And racing away from that 1300-meter marker with Buttercup slightly slow to get going. Montresor is towards the back end early on with Arlette as well. Global Goddess was quickly away. That's the early leader from Jazz Bella racing second. Crown Plaza is in a good early spot, and Kalanzini. Colorama's wider out, splash of green. Then came Sweet the Sound, who's racing midfield. 5-6 lengths off the leader, 2 back to Badrah. In behind that was Montresor and Magic Inspiration. Buttercup has been rousted along, is 8 or 9 lengths off the leader, and Owlet will be the trailer as they've got a little more than 700 meters to go. It's Global Goddess the leader, just over a length clear. From in second, Jazz Bella. Crown Plaza's third. Then Colorama on the outside of Nkalanzini. Splash of green is towards their inside, followed by Sweet the Sound, Magic Inspiration. Further back to Badrah. Montresor's got 9 lengths to make up. Owlet, and behind that Buttercup. Homeward bound, 350 meters to go. Global Goddess has gone very quickly, led by 2 lengths from Crown Plaza in second. Splash of green is down towards the inside, towards the outside. Colorama picking up, and then came Badrah. It's still Global Goddess. Badrah down the inside. Then came behind that Colorama. Global Goddess. Badrah is finishing quickly down the inside, and Badrah goes on to beat Global Goddess. Colorama third. Very close for fourth between Splash of Green and Crown Plaza. So it's a win for the Zeetsman, who stays in yard. Number 10, Badrah. She's had her 34th racecourse appearance today. Funny enough, only her 3rd here in the Eastern Cape. In fact, no, she'd been here before under Com Naidu's care, but 3rd for Zeetsman. And she's come through to win it. So Badrah, number 10, has been the upset result here today at Fairview. Comes through to beat Global Goddess back in second. Colorama.
Zeetsman Oosthuizen is on the board. Badrah comes home under Charles Ndlovu to take the win with a great late run. Her groom is busy seeing to her, and I have to my right Janneman, who's doing duty and collecting the groom's check on behalf of the groom. Janneman, who is the groom?
Pumi.
Pumi, very well done to Pumi. Thanks, Janneman, for standing in. Much appreciated. Charles Ndlovu is up, and he's going to have a chat with me, riding Badrah to victory. And Charles, you came from behind. You made your run late, and she just kept on finding. Well done.
Thank you very much, Nate. You know, all credit to Mr. Zeetsman, his family, Janneman, who does a lot of work at home, and the grooms. You know, I'm not always there, and Mr. Zeetsman is giving me chances. And one thing I like about him, he knows I work for the big yard. If he doesn't see me, he waits for me or he carries on. And he knows the less you know about the horse, the better. That is my belief as a jockey.
Well, you say that, but you actually rode her on Friday and got to have a little bit of a feel. How did your ride on Friday influence your ride today?
You know, for Mr. Zitz to run a horse Friday and have 2 days break and run him again on Monday, so I was very gutsy of him. Well done, Mr. Zitz. Not many trainers can do that. And coming from Friday's ride, I thought, you know what, I was unlucky. I could have ran much closer. Yeah. And coming into this race, it was all planned up. And I checked wide draw, Polly, there's one way. Go forward and hope for the best. Yeah. And trust me, I was very lucky. That race was made for me and Mr. Zitz. Everything worked perfectly for us. Sending for home, I had options to... Actually, I made a right option to go a little bit in. Normally, the other people, they say, go out. People like Amos. And sorry, Mr. Zitz, to put someone else's person in here. Amos, I hope you saw that. The horse can win from the inside.
There you go. You proved a point, Charles. Well done. Great ride.
You know, Mrs. Suzette Fallion and your team, thank you very much. You know, these colors, it's an honor to wear these colors. even if you're riding a horse with double digits, when you're wearing these colors, you're going in a race knowing you got to go extra mile. You know, people that support racing like she does,
Yeah.
they deserve everything, you know.
Spot
Thank you
on,
very
Charles.
much. Thank you. I appreciate
Congratulations.
my sponsor, Winning Form.
Of course.
Sorry, guys, I haven't been in the winner's box for long. And I thank you for not pushing pressure on me. You know, people go through patches, but we'll be there. Like I always say, you run your own race. Thank you.
And today you're on top. Well done, Charles.
Cheers.
Some great sentiments there from Charles, I must say, and a very good ride here on Badrah. Zitzman joining me now. Badrah, quite new to the yard. This will be her third start. And Zitzman, you're one of those guys who's not afraid of running your horses back to back. Some horses do enjoy it, some horses don't. Well, Badrah's shown she's a fan.
Yeah, no, you know, before her first round, when she came from Natal, it was an online sale to start. The online sale, and Basie and Suzette have hopes and dreams start that they're setting up now big time. Bought a farm in the Western Cape, and you know, they're putting in huge money. Don't know how they afford it, but you know, there's so much pressure they put on themselves with so many horses in training and the stud farm now.
Yes.
And when this horse came on sale, there's only one other. What's the sire? Almutana. Yeah.
Okay. Deep Field.
Yeah, Deep Fields. The only other Almutana or Deep Fields prodigy is Almutana. And she says, imported. I said to them, listen here, phoned him while the auction is on. I said, listen, if we can get her for a steal, buy her. Boss said, you know, I said, buy her.
Yeah.
It's the very nice breeding. If she goes for a steal, buy her. And they got her for 8,000 rand.
Oh my gosh, okay.
And boss said, you know, you have a horse coming to you. And when she came, she had extremely bad injury on her back. And we had to nurse it. And eventually, you see, she even ran with a special patch we made for her. Because if she walks out of a stable, it's like what you call a crab.
Crab.
Yeah, it's you won't say this horse can even go work. And we worked really, we put in effort. Janneman especially. Janneman he rode her from day one, he rode her. And, you know, extreme effort we put into this horse. And I said to Basie 3 weeks ago, when she ran her first race over 1,200, I said to him, putting her here in this 1,200, but we're going to win the 17th, we're going to win. And took a chance. He thought I'm mad as hell again. And Friday she was very unlucky. Friday she was bulked from the 600 to the finish. And today came through 50-1, won the race. And I said to them this morning, you know, she tickles me. I'm telling you today, watch out. And to come and win, Charlie rode a brilliant race. To Suzette and Basie, thank you very much for all the support, all the effort they put in, the money they put in. You know, I know they're under pressure with all of this, but well done with this win. Really deserving. And Charlie, Janneman, the guys that put in the effort, well done.
Fantastic. Well done, Zitzman. There you hear the story behind Badrah, and what a story it is. To Suzette and Basie Falloon, very, very well done. Hope it's all going very well with the planning of your stud hopes and dreams. And as Zitzman's pointed out, Badrah is going to be a horse of interest and a horse of value with the breeding, and now getting another win under the belt. Congratulations.